Nasarawa State, with its appellation as the home of solid minerals, is inhabited by more than 20 ethnic groups with different cultural festivals that bring people together irrespective of their religions or locations. Migili is one of the ethnic groups in the state that showcases its cultural festival annually. History shows that the Migili people migrated from far east down to a place called Wukari, where they settled for a while and later moved to Agaragu in Obi and Lafia local government areas of Nasarawa State, where they reside presently. The Migili people can also be found in other places such as Mina, Abuja, Kubuda in Kaduna State, and Zuba. Findings reveal that the Migili constitute about 96% of Agaragu in Obi local government area of Nasarawa State.
And having settled in Wukari for some time along with the Jukun, the Koro, as we are told, was the eldest or elder to the Jukun. But somehow the Jukun was blessed with more children, particularly male children. And because of this, he settled down as the chief and king of that Wukari, and that some trouble, dispute in respect of chieftaincy ensued between the Jukun and the Migili person or group, and this disagreement resulted to the Migili people moving away from Wukari, crossing the river Niger, and settling in a place called Itika, translated in Hausa as Gidanre, that is known today. So we settled in Gidanre for a very long time until the war of Bayero War of about 1912 or thereabouts, that our people were dispersed and we were moved downward or northward now to Doma, to Lafia, and settled there. In fact, we were said to be the first to settle in Lafia way back about the 1912 or thereabouts. Thereafter, other people came. We settled in Lafia, and the fact of it is that we do not settle where there is no river. And the headquarters of our people, or the palace of the traditional ruler then, is where it is presently said to be the mosque of the central mosque in Lafia, or the palace of the emir of Lafia. And if you see its proximity with the river Amba, it confirms the fact that the Migili people actually settled there, because in each of our settlements you find us by the riverside.
Migili, like other tribes in Nasarawa State, has its traditional stool and paramount ruler known as Ze Migili, with palace in Agaragu, where all sons and daughters of Migili nation go to pay homage to the royal father. The Migili language is rich in both its social and cultural aspects. Migili people celebrate two major festivals which are very important aspects of their culture, as it exposes their heritage and ancestral endowment. One of these festivals is called Ogu Festival, where every village comes together to celebrate their bumper harvests, exchange pleasantries, and entertainment to the admiration of people and their visitors. Before the commencement of the carnival, the youth are seen dressed in their colorful attire in a procession, singing in their local language to the palace of the paramount ruler, the Ze Migili, for royal blessing.
God is zaki. God is zaki.
One of the beautiful aspects of the Ogu festival is the masquerade, which represents their ancestral values, adorned in beautiful attire, with which it displays great dancing steps to the amusement and applause of the people, and other masquerades of the Migili people that add color to the festival.
And when the big body will be carried to the Luben, that is the playground for classes, this will welcome it, and it is this same creature that will say, this is the end of the day. So, and every class has a unique way of keeping this creature. So, this that you see, the instrument we play is called meter, and it can also announce that there is war for you to prepare. It depends on the period that is being played. It's a very serious. Once you hear it being displayed on stage, note that there is something serious happening. Either the death of a king or the death of the title holder, and when it will be carried to the playground, and when it will be taken for burial. when it is busy at an odd time,
The Migili people are endowed with several kind of display as part of their culture. And in today's carnival, we have come to show these different kinds of displays that are represented in different cultures. Like we have this one that is just finished called Ere Klevu. Eklevu is that instrument, and this one is done specially for entertainment after a burial. You know, after burial in the daytime, in the evening people become idle, and these ones come around to display. This one is also used for praise singing. It can also brings about the ills of the society, so they transmit a lot of messages of enlightenment, of entertainment, of criticism through this other one. We have Irakna. Irakna is specially done during the wet season. Young men go to the farms of elderly people, and they have to be done with farming for elderly people that are of age and are helpless before they come to farm their own. And after it all, we have one that is called Ijakna. Ijakna is the last kana, that is farming, that will come when it is finished, for the elderly people and for the young one. The elderly people are farmed for, but the elderly one, they farm for each other, and they have to go round the cycle to finish that, and then it is done. We have Iridu. Iridu is a special one after war. After the war, they come back expressing joy for winning the war. And so that Idu, which is a masquerade, displays somersaulted to show that they have conquered and they have succeeded in the war. We have Irakpoku. Irakpoku is the other one that you see, a well-decorated masquerade. And then you have the woman rapper on its back. That one is specially sponsored by women, and it's also purely for entertainment. And women who will seek for fertility will also come to it. And after a special display, they will have the opportunity to touch it. And it is believed that when they touch it, they will be given the fertility. And it does work for them. Some of them who are not fertile, who are barren, end up getting children after the festival. So women are really known for it.
Another unique feature about the Migili culture are these beautiful young women dressed in their colorful attires, popularly known as Migili Dance Group, which is recognized in Nasarawa State and beyond as one of the best dancers. This festival brings together the Migili people, both young and old, home and abroad, to learn more about their culture.
culture is a culture of unity. And I'm calling the people, the 13 clans, let them come back with their culture so that it will tell people who are we and what are we, so that they should know the culture we have and how we shall unite ourselves together.
In Migili tradition, we value culture, we value hard work, we value respect, we value loyalty and togetherness. And to crown it all, we value peace, peaceful coexistence. That's why you find out all these festivities, culture, dances, signifies unity of the people, love for the people, sharing for the people.
Comrade Ajay, he has made it possible to showcase the rich culture of the Migili people nationwide. And this is the richest culture so far.
It is a clear demonstration of unity, because today we can see that all the 9 clans of Ekoro, our Migili people in Nasarawa State, are all here, including my own clan, which is Alukpo clan. So we are happy, and that is why we are here, so we are represented.
It has been long. We've not displayed our cultural heritage the way we will do it today. And so everybody is so excited because for long we've not witnessed it, and some of the younger ones that are coming up don't even know about some of our cultural heritage. But with this, they will get to know about it.
Another unique thing is this old woman who is dressed in leopard skin that signifies the savior of the Musha people who are among the clans of the Migili during the war.
Musha people are a clan in Migili Nation. And the Musha people are made up of 7 villages as it is today. We have Gida Hausa, we have Pangwa, we have Dajila, we have Dajogwa, we have Ichichene, we have Baba, and the Jeruba. You see that leopard skin. The Musha people revered the leopard. It is believed that when they ran away from the enemies during the war, it was leopard that came and scattered their footprints, such that it was the footprints that the warmongers were following. And it is believed that the leopard scattered the place such that the warmongers never knew where they went. And because of that, a Musha person will not touch, injure, or eat the meat of leopard. And so they revered it. In the past, it was actual leopard that will come out. But today, that woman you see represents a leopard. And you see them carrying the leaf of locust bean tree. If you belong to Musha clan, or you are related to them by birth, and you don't carry that locust bean leaf, the lady knows. And so it will tear your body using its finger to show you that you don't belong. Or you belong, but you refuse to show your presence.
The Migili people are peace-loving who welcome everyone they come across. To some of the youth, it is another opportunity to learn more about their culture.
By doing this, I will tell you that we are trying to revive the culture of the Migili people. We have one of the Migili displays here, the Agjalle. It has been, it's gradually going into extinction. And so for someone like me personally, I will say that I don't even know how the Ajale dance is. I only hear about it. But now, today, you can see it here, I can see it too myself. I'll be able to transit whatsoever I see to the next generation. So I feel that we are trying to revive whatsoever is going into extinction in the Migili culture.
You know, there are a lot of us that are out there that have not had the opportunity of experiencing this nature of culture. But putting up this, a lot of people have come so that they can be exposed to a true culture.
This carnival has really helped me personally because it has taught me so many about my own culture, a Migili culture. There are so many things I do not know, but because of this carnival, I'm able to know them today. And again, there are some old friends who have known me for a long time. Some are from far, some live in Abuja, Lagos, some other villages, but with this carnival, it unites us again.
This carnival has brought home different Migili youth from different parts of this country to see the beauty of our cultural heritage. A lot of our young people have forgotten what our culture is all about. Most of what you are seeing here, many people are looking at it so strange because they have not been used to it. But having come here today, they have seen that we have a very beautiful culture.
And how can we protect
This, to the visitors, is a lot to take home.
Based on what I've already saw here, it symbolizes unity, peace, and progress of Migili land. Virtually, the traditional attire have shown that there is unity in Migili land, and if such will continue, I believe that Migili will become one of a united community in Nasarawa State. I want to also call other traditionals and of Nasarawa State to also eliminate this kind of habit of bringing their people together from different villages with different ideology of culture, so that all of us will live in peace in Nasarawa State.
The Migili people is a group of people I've discovered. They have a very rich culture, and they are very entertaining, very welcoming. They are people that, in fact, one would like to be amongst them. Anybody that comes here will know that in Africa we have a very rich culture, which can attract visitors even from outside, that is tourists. If this thing is developed, it can be a tourist attraction for this nation.
Because of the care that the Migili nation has for its culture, that is why most at times they do organize a program like this. I think Migili nation are one among the nations that honored their culture, and they maintain it up till this time around.
This Koro tribe is a peace-loving people, very peaceful people. They are very nice people, very loving. So I wish every tribe within the state should emulate them so that we live in peace with each other.
So, When next you hear about the Migili people, know that you have a lot to learn about their culture and Nasarawa state, as it is blessed with beautiful culture. So why can't you take a tour to Agaragu when next you come visiting?
Nah.